What are we doing here? Let's see here. All right, live stream. I can't. Okay, it says I'm going live. Are we going live? I can't tell. Good morning, everybody. Looking at my phone to see whether or not. Oh, God. See, I hate this tape. I hate recording in here because the table like moves and shakes all the time. Let's see here. Do. Okay, there's live now. Cool. Good morning, everybody. How is everybody out there on this beautiful Sunday morning? It's chilly outside. That's why I'm inside to record. I know you. Oh, man. Oh, too much fun. Good morning. It's Sunday morning, spooky coffee, got some stuff to talk about. What? Oh, this is really good. How's everybody doing out there? Let's see here. Get the task going. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Good morning, Chris. First comment on Facebook. Okay, switch to YouTube. All right. Morning, partner. How are you? Oh, got some special announcement stuff we're going to be talking about this morning. Some cool things happening. Going to have a new series start. Should be a lot of fun. Yes, I know. I love you too. Everybody's having a good morning. How about the Bears game last night? The Green Bay Bears game? That was amazing. I'm not going to lie. I was pretty impressed. I was really hoping the Bears would pull that off. So I'm glad they were able to do that. So Green Bay's out. Let's see here. And of course, we have the Rams in. Good morning, Sloan. Good morning, Betsy. How are you? Oh, birthday party's always fun. I'll tell you that. There's a love a good birthday party. Okay, I get the dogs like all excited that I'm in here doing this. We are still looking for vendors, by the way, for the Arkansas Crypto Fest. So if you know anybody who wants to be a vendor, have them reach out. Email me, message me, whatever they want to do. Go ahead, link it on up. And of course, tickets are for sale. So now that we are done with the holidays, we do have the VIPs, coming in. So go ahead, please check out the Eventbrite. We'll be posting everything on the Facebook page today. So, we have that coming up. I'm really, really excited about it. Picking up a lot of steam. There's a lot of people who seem, be a lot of fun. So, hey, good morning, Fallon. How are you? Of course, Sloan's episode is part 2, drops tomorrow. By the way, you guys, really intense episode. Me and Sloan will get into some really, really good conversations about a lot of events that's taking place out there in Alabama. So you definitely want to tune into tomorrow's episode. And of course, our first, Thirsty Thursday episode dropped, and it was a lot of fun. It's a new thing I'm going to be doing starting this year, going to some of the local breweries, sitting down, getting a flight, and discussing paranormal stuff. There'll be a paranormal topic for the day, and I will have a guest with me, and we're going to sample the beers, and we're going to discuss the beers, and we're going to discuss the paranormal topic. This past Thursday, which was a lot of fun, had JD from Chumming with the Spirits. He came into town, so we decided to go do it real quick, and yeah. We talked about the Sally House, the events, the investigation that took place there when I was up there. And we didn't get a really chance to really dig into too much after it happened because my life took a really weird turn. Oh my gosh, Nugget. Took a really weird turn immediately after I got back from the Sally House. So, man, that's good coffee. That really is. Let's see here. So, if there is a brewery that you would like me to go check out, by all means. And if you want to be a special guest for it, shoot me a message. I have no problem doing it. I do know that when I go down to a brewery in Hot Springs, I'm definitely going to ask Miss Betsy to join me. So just throwing that out there. Good morning, Andrew. How are you? Fallon, I'm doing good. Sunday morning, a little chilly outside, so that's why I'm inside recording. I got a lazy day of football planned ahead of me as I get ready for tomorrow's game. So if you're in the area, the Central Arkansas area, you want to hang out, watch football with me tomorrow, I will be at Old Bart's in North Little Rock at 600 North Broadway Street in North Little Rock. So, yeah. So, Ms. Bessie, you find a brewery down there, you want me to come down and we'll meet up, let me know and we'll show up and we'll have a good time. So, but yeah, that's going on tomorrow night. If you guys want to come cheer on the Steelers with me, you're more than welcome to. I was talking a lot of smack about the conspiracy theories, the NFL being rigged. I do believe the NFL is rigged. I'm going to stick with the NFL being rigged because, well, it's rigged. Pure and simple. I think that the regular season is set up in a certain way to generate numbers, to generate, obviously Roger Goodell wants his money. So, I called everything when it came to the Pittsburgh and the Baltimore game. I fully expected Baltimore to pull it off, to be honest with you. And I think it was almost scripted that way to a point. But, it didn't go, you can't control the missed kick. That's not going to happen. You can't do that. So, it came down to that. Yesterday's game was a lot of fun watching the Bears and the Packers play. So, it was, a lot of fun. And then, of course, we got 3 good games today. I will be cheering against the Bills. I don't like the Bills. So, yeah. And, of course, I got to cheer against the 49ers. Love you, Mom. But, yeah, sorry, I got to be, I can't have the 49ers trying to catch up to us on Super Bowl wins. So, but, yeah, so that's what we're doing. And, of course, Wednesday, big event Wednesday, you guys. And I was really hoping the weather would cooperate with us, and it has, which is amazing because we are going to be doing a meet and greet at Fourth Quarter. We're going to have Chumming with the Spirits is coming into town. They'll be here Tuesday night. We're going to be there. We're going to set the equipment up. We're going to have everything set so we can do some one-on-one interviews as well. We're going to have merchandise available to buy. You're going to have us there. We're going to have RIM pods there. You'll be able to ask questions on paranormal investigating, get intimate, up close and personal, other than just sitting here talking about, on camera and stuff like that. You get a personal chance to, check out some of the equipment that investigators use. Chumming the Spirits does a great job with it. So I'm excited to have them a part of it. Looking forward to, of course, they're good friends of mine. So I'm really looking forward to hanging out with them. We're looking forward to hanging out with some of y'all, getting a chance to meet some of y'all that I have not had a chance to meet yet. So, that's what we'll be doing. It is not a kid-friendly location, but I've been a big fan of Fourth Quarter. The food is amazing. The owners are amazing. The staff is amazing. And it's the most haunted location in Central Arkansas. So you actually have a chance not only to do a meet and greet, hang out, and goof off, but you get a chance to maybe have your own paranormal encounter. So, like I said, I'll be there. Jacob's going to be there. Tommy's going to pop in for a little bit, with his new job. Chris, unfortunately, said he would not be able to be there because of kid's schedule. That happens, man. Trust me, I know. Being a single dad, you got to play with it. So we're, all excited about that. Good. And they have little nuggets just not leaving me alone. Do what? You want to come up on screen? You want to make your camera appearance? Oh. And there he is. That little nugget. Old man eyes. Oh, I know. Is this all you need? Is that, yeah, really? Okay, I get you. I know. I love you too, buddy. Little nugget on camera. Let's see here. The Grateful Head Pizza Place. I'll have to try that. Ash, what's up, buddy? Madman Goins is in the house. Good morning, Chris. And Andrew, I'm definitely looking forward to tomorrow. Uh-oh, we see a squirrel out the window. We see a squirrel. There he is. I know, you want to go get him. Look at that face, you guys. Oh, that's a face only a mother could love. Yep, little Boston Terrier. I didn't name him Nugget. The kids named him Nugget. So I'm in the backyard yelling, Nugget. Just want you guys to know that. Okay, get down. I know, you're a good boy. Okay, you don't want down. He is my shadow. He is worse than a toddler. You can't go to the bathroom alone. You can't do anything alone. No. And Jack, he wants to be a lap dog too, and he just can't do it. So. Still fighting that super flu. And let me tell y'all, there's nothing super about it. So, but yeah, so if you know a brewery, you guys, you want me to go check out, let me know. I'm all about it. This week I will be scheduling another one location to go to in 2 weeks because I do have to play with the kids' schedule. For me. But in 2 weeks, me and Jacob are going to be with Chum Spears up in Kansas. We are going to be paying attention. There'll be some lives going on. We're going to be at a haunted mortuary. So we're going to be doing an all-night investigation up there. So that'll be a lot of fun. So looking forward to that. JD and Larry over there, Chum Spears, were nice enough to advise to come up. So we'll be going up there. So that'll be a lot of fun. Then we've got, of course, like I said, Wednesday's gonna be a lot of fun, you guys. It really is. I mean, I've been touched at Four Quarter. There's two entities that are there. If you go to Four Quarters Facebook page and you gotta check out their videos, you'll actually see they actually got footage of some of the paranormal activity that has been taking place. So it's it's a great place to go hang out at. So we're working on some stuff for them today. I'll be doing that today as well while I'm watching football and drinking coffee, and little Nugget who just is happy watching squirrels through the window. But new series I am going to be coming up with. It's going to be a series. I'm going to be discussing the Bermuda Triangle. So my big question is on the Bermuda Triangle is, what's been going on with it recently, what's happening on it, what's taking place, because it's like suddenly it got switched off. So I'm kind of curious about that. So I'll be running a series. In every episode, be focusing on a certain disappearance or a certain incident that happened, in the triangle. So that'll be part of what. So I've been started working on that the other day. So that'd be a lot of fun. So you'll be looking for that one. Let's see here. Chris, he's adorable. He's kind of adorable. Yeah, the kids love Nugget, and Nugget loves the kids. I mean, he does not know a stranger. I mean, if you come over, he has to be like what he's doing right now. He's all about it. He's a little cuddle bug. As soon as I sit on the couch, he's like right there. I mean, between him, Jack, and the cat, I swear they follow me around everywhere. Like I said, they're worse than toddlers, but he's a good boy. He's a good-looking fellow. He's enjoying he's got like old man eyes. That's what everybody says. So, if you meet him in person, Andrew, he's like, you're looking at him, you're like, he's got like people eyes. I know, the squirrels are out there, aren't they? So, a lot of political stuff going on in the world, but we don't discuss politics on my show. So, not at all. Trying to think what else is going on. Yeah, Wednesday night, guys, I'm excited about that. But the Thursday episodes, I'm excited about that. Good morning, Sherry. How are you? Hopefully you guys are having warmer weather down there in Texas than we are up here. So, but yeah, I'll be working in the tavern today, watching football. I think Vince is going to swing by for a little bit. Jacob, my buddy John. So, while I'm working, and I've already had Ben on the phone calling me first thing this morning. I love that kid. So, but yeah. That's what we got going on, folks. What y'all got going on in your worlds today? Everything going good? Everything happy? Everybody having a good time? Nugget. Yeah, it's cold here too. I'm ready for summer. Yes, Chris trying to get in. Yeah, Chris, I got to get you on a spooky coffee so that way I can, sometime soon so you can break that down, explain to everybody what's going on before you run out of time on your GoFundMe. I did share it with, on my personal page. I'll share it again on the Facebook page, you guys. Chris is trying to, he's a colon cancer survivor, and he is working his way to get to Washington. And we are, we're trying to help him get there as well. So I'll share the GoFundMe. But I don't know all the specific details. Chris, you told me once, I'm sorry, but that's why I want to get you on the show soon. That way I can get you being able to talk about it and promote it, let everybody know what's going on. So, but good morning, Cryptid Podcast. Heading over to the in-laws. You know the difference between in-laws and outlaws? Outlaws are wanted. Sorry, gotta throw it out there. Well, I need to know, Sherry, we're in Texas. So I am trying to come down to San Antonio. The Pearl is having some transmission issues. There's a sensor in it. I haven't had the time yet to get underneath there to check it. But while I'm driving, the transmission will just throw off where I got to like pull off the road, reset everything. So with the weather and everything, we haven't had a chance to get up underneath there. Got to drop the transmission pan to get to the sensor. So it's been kind of a pain in the butt. She's been running okay, but yeah, before I plan a trip, before I go to San Antonio, I need to make sure that it's going to be all good. But yeah, so I am coming to Texas soon. Well, Andrew, you're going to have to come join us at Fourth Quarter on Wednesday. It's a lot of fun. All right, come next weekend. So, hopefully Pittsburgh's in the playoffs still again next week, and we'll find out tomorrow night. So we'll do a spooky coffee, and then we'll do a, for the fan club. So, which is pretty cool. Steeler fan club being recognized by the Pittsburgh Steelers as an official fan club. What? Sorry. I love it. There you go. Sage for rectal cancer. If I have to go, it will be speaking to the representatives and congressional members about changes to screening guidelines that need to be made. See, that's important. That is important. Dano, I hope so. I hope so. So, because, see, it's 5 o'clock. I'm supposed to be doing an interview, an in-person interview. I can try and get it rescheduled, though. So, oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I had a really crazy, scary encounter at Fort Hood, Sherry, which kind of helped push me into doing what I do. I mean, I grew up in haunted house as a kid, and in the woods in the Uinta Mountains, up there in Utah. But that one crazy night at the AHA was, surreal. Yeah, it's 5 p.m. Yeah, you guys are about 45 minutes away from me. So my goal is to come up there. So again, all on transmission. Chumming with the Spirits may be coming with me. So just saying. Good chance to meet them because they'll be in town. But yeah, Texas is full of it. Haunted, creepy locations. Lots of sightings, lots of paranormal. Texas has a really unique history. Chupacabra, Bigfoot, I mean, all of it. Dogman. I mean, it's like everything down there. You were just happy. I feel like you're about to fall off. You know that? I know. It's either you or the kids. You know that? Yeah, I know. You are. You're just happy being on my lap, aren't you? He's got his paw right on the table. I'm not going to lie, it's cute. You were too cute. Oh, yeah. Justin and Jay from Cryptids of Corn, they're coming down. They're VIP speakers for the Arkansas Cryptid Fest. And Justin's already met Nugget. He met him last year. So I know that if I don't have Nugget around, Justin's going to freak out. Chupacabra. Yeah, I did. So what's really cool is I did an episode. One of my earlier shows is on the Chupacabra. I had a sighting here in Arkansas. And a really nice lady came on outside of the Benton Bryant area, Haskell area down there. And yeah, had one run out in the middle of the road with her and her mom. So, the Dodger store came out, so Jack had to say hi. Windsor Hotel by the Alamo is very spooky. Okay, so, yeah, I got kicked out of the Alamo. Yeah, when I was in the Army. If Rick was on here, he would tell the story with me. I can't wait for June 6th either, brother. I'm so excited. Let's see here. Merger Hotel. I think that's the one where you're supposed to be able to see, like, faces or something. Andrew, I think so. Try to have them on the show. You need to. You definitely need to. So they'll be, like I said, they'll be here for our show on Wednesday. So I mean, brother, if you're coming down, man, if you can come earlier, come earlier. So that way I can see you Wednesday and hang out with us and goof off, and then I'll see you on, Thursday as well. So I'm trying to, like I said, I just got to figure out the transmission issues and whether or not the Pearl will make it safely to, Russellville and back. But if you guys are in the Russellville area, they are doing the Cryptid Podcast. And and Josh, are doing a meet and greet there in Russellville at 5 p.m. And if you want to, Dana, go ahead, drop all the details in the chat. Guest speaker in the house, me. And Daniel's going to be one of the free speakers at the event in June, by the way. Oh, man. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to the Bermuda Triangle series. I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun digging into it. I've already kind of, got an idea how it's going to be laid out, so be watching for that because that will be popping up. But, yeah. Mysteries Unknown. That's the other show. That's right. Josh's show, Mysteries Unknown. Two great guys, Dano and Josh. You guys will be in Russellville on Thursday at 5 p.m. So go check out the Cryptid Podcast on Facebook, and he will have everything posted up there. So got to share and share alike. And, of course, make sure you guys go check out, my other friends as well. Chris Gowans, Madman Gowans, the Black Sheep Studios, amazing artist. The artwork he just did for Chum the Spirits was, wow, mind-blowing. Again, it's Chris. I wouldn't expect anything less. And he does all the artwork for Nevermore Hollows, which is such a fun horror story series. I've listened to a few of them, and I can't just, I'm stuck on Nevermore Hollows. I mean, the way that Chris writes, how Alan writes, and how, Alan writes it, Chris does the voices for it, John from Miss Monsters and Mullets come on and do voices for it as well, and this wonderful just story over there in Nevermore Hollows. And of course, Miss Monsters and Mullets, John does a great job over there. I love the mullet. I'm probably going to bring my mullet, so I'll text JD and Larry to make sure they bring their mullets as well, so I get a picture of all of us wearing mullets for John. So, all right, so it's going to be at 154 East Aspen Lane in Russellville on this Thursday at 5 p.m. So yours truly is going to try and be there as well. I got to see what I can do because I already had this interview scheduled up with this guy, so it's an in-person one as well. So let me see what I can do about trying to get it rescheduled. So Shadow Figures, the merger, very old. I think that's one that my buddy Rick was telling me about when I was, stationed at Hood, and Rick's from San Antonio, and went down there. There's me, him, his wife Monica, and the girl I was seeing at the time, and kind of explained it. No, I've always been in the paranormal, crazy stuff. So he was, never gives the haunted San Antonio tour, which was a lot of fun. Shadow people. So. But yeah, so what we got going on. It's kind of weird to do the show with kind of just me and not having anyone to bounce off of. But we'll have our own Chris, who's a hell of an investigator and researcher, on the show next Sunday, you guys. So make sure you tune in for that. Definitely. So, God, Chris, I mean, seriously, your artwork is just amazing. It is. I mean, I'm blown away by it. Every time I see any of your artwork, I'm just happy. Love you, brother. All right. Hopefully I see you before Thursday, man. Hopefully you guys get a chance to come down and hang out Wednesday. So because the wings over there at Four Quarter are the best wings you're going to get in Central Arkansas. I can promise you that. So, but all right, Dan, I appreciate it. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got going on the fire, you guys. Gosh, hope everybody's doing okay out there. I do want to thank everybody for liking and subscribing and sharing the show. Special thanks to all my friends. Of course, Chumming Spirits, Miss Monsters and Mullets, Nevermore Hollows, Black Sheep Studios, Cryptid Podcast. The list goes on and on and on and on. But, the 2026 is going to be really good. I am retired now, so this is my focus. We got more research coming in. Like I said, I'm going to be up in with Jacob in Kansas here in 2 weeks. We should be on our way back, hopefully. We're going to, oh, good Lord. Oh, I know. Oh, yeah, y'all got a ton of breweries out there in California. Ton of them. So we will be back up in the woods as soon as deer season ends. Me and Jacob were talking about it last night. We're going to do a lot more recording of video for that. So, all right, Dan, be safe, brother. Reach out. So be, looking for that. Could be possibly going to Mexico as well. Possibly linking up with, Search for Sasquatch, Jason Kinsey, going out and looking for pterodactyls. If y'all saw that episode. So we're working on, kind of behind the scenes on that one right now as well. So a lot of fun stuff is happening. But again, too, though, we are still looking for sponsors. We are looking for vendors. Yeah, I mean, it was great. I got a chance to talk with Flavors of the Force. If you guys haven't checked out flavorsoftheforce.com, go check those guys out as well. And of course, my favorite numero uno sponsor is blademedia.com. Always brag about Dylan. He's a great kid. He's really not a kid, but I mean, everybody's a kid. So BLAYED media.com. If you're in Central Arkansas, then I need to talk to you about Investigation Area 1. Definitely, I'm in. I want to get into Area 1 again. That was where the zapping happened. Have you been hunting in there, Chris? Is that out of curiosity? What part of California? Paranormal Triage? Where y'all at out of in California? What part? Do. Well, I'm waiting for a response to come in because nobody likes dead air. I'll watch Ancient Aliens and pay attention to the Old Testament. Doesn't it feel like there's some weird stuff going on with the Nephilim and trying to cover it up with some Ancient Alien stuff? Just a theory. I was watching it last night and a little bit this morning. So, Redding. Is that That's Northern California, isn't it? I don't know California that well, so I could be wrong, but I think that's Northern California. Only one, really only one out there in Area 1? You got a better chance of thinking Area 2 for deer. The other side of the House of Cryptid side is, Area 1 is haunted. Oh. I'll answer those in a minute. Mount Shasta. Yep, the real Northern California. Yep. I've never been to Northern California. So I've only been to Southern. And that was mainly NTC, the National Training Center, Fort Irwin, California, Victorsville. So that's all I've been to. I want Northern California. Everybody tells me is absolutely beautiful, and I'd love to go and check it out. So the goal is eventually work our way out there. I know that we were trying to plan a trip to the Uintas this summer to spend about a week investigating up in the Hellhole Lake area of the Uintas. So Alien Highway. I've heard of it. I don't think I've had a chance to watch it yet. Alien Highway. Oh, clearing. Yeah, but that may pick it up. For next year. I hate saying that though, but it's a necessary evil that you have to do sometimes. Well, you know that, Chris. Yeah. Lots of fires. The natural ones I can I can live with. It's the man-made fires out there in our national forest that drive me nuts. Then again, I'm an old child of the '80s, so only you can prevent forest fires. That's kind of how I feel about it. But yeah. All right. Well, I tell you guys what, if you guys are interested in coming on the show and you want to be a guest on my show, do me a favor, please email me or message me on Facebook or email me, drunkencryptids@gmail.com. Looking to have more, wanting to get some more encounters and everything in. I love hearing people's encounters. Not only do I want to hear them, but the world wants to hear your encounters as well. So, excuse me. So make sure you do definitely reach out. I do want to say thank y'all for joining me for a cup of coffee this morning. So fighting that super flu, there's nothing super about it. So, but I will end it with last night. I did my first little MC at a party, a pirate themed party. Had a lot of fun. So, if I met you last night, good morning. Man. Paranormal Triage, you got to message me. We got to talk. Oh, look at that. It's a small world. So, all right. Well, you guys have a wonderful Sunday. Hopefully, I get a chance to see some of y'all tomorrow night. Hopefully, I get a chance to see some of y'all on Wednesday. Everybody else, shoot me a message. Man, I tell y'all what, I appreciate everything again. Thank you so much for the support over the past year and a half, almost 2 years now. We've been running, and we're only getting bigger and better. As I get more tech savvy, we'll get better. So, yeah. So until next time, you guys, man, here's the miss and a good beer.